So, no, no, no. All I wanna know, you love me so, but do you care? Tell me, do you care? You care. Welcome to the day-to-day show, baby. Listen. We got a show for you today.
What it do, my guy?
We gonna be very serious today, just for the record.
We gonna be serious today?
We on here. Ladies, please. I'm asking for your honesty. I'm asking for complete transparency. I'm just saying. That's the only way we're going to learn. That's the only way we're going to understand.
Hey,
That's
hey,
just
hey,
what it is.
hey, Day. You see my lemon water with my cucumber in it?
Oh, I can't see. Oh, snap! Why don't I got me a IYBO cup? I'm putting in my order now, sir. I'm putting in my order now, sir.
I got you.
IYBO cup. I'm just saying.
It's called a tumbler,
Listen,
but
man,
I got you.
Give a shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Everybody, please go like, follow, share. Tell everybody about my guy, Billy Star, the one and only, was I had the honor of sharing the screen with. Tell everybody they want to see us. You gotta come follow, like, share. All right, y'all. We celebrating Independence Day this week, 4th of July. May we think of freedom not as the right to do as we please, but as the opportunity to do what is right. Do y'all agree with that?
That's hey, listen, that's different, man, because when you look at July 4th and then you look at Juneteenth, it's totally different, but it's similar. It's just like it's like the independence of people being who they want to be, but can they truly be who they want to be? Will the world allow them to be who they want to be? You know what I mean? Like we said, July 4th, no matter what job you have, is celebrated. Juneteenth just became a national holiday, and it's still technically not a national holiday. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to barbecue, and I appreciate the day off. I'm not saying that, but I just want to acknowledge that it's not equivalent, but life isn't equal. Everything isn't going to be how we want it to be, and we just got to make a difference, man. And I appreciate my guy Day making a difference, and I appreciate this podcast making a difference, and I appreciate everybody coming out making a difference, man. And we love y'all. 9G2588. What's happening? I'm gonna see you on the 20th, and I'm gonna see you on the 24th. Yeah, I mean, he been in my DM, man, and we've been talking a little bit. Obviously, I'm not gonna. IYB is not gonna participate in the fashion show.
What's up, baby?
I'm gonna be out there to support my guy, C Money. I know Pretty Boy Day gonna be out there. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna show up, and I'm definitely gonna show out, man. You know, hey Day,
Yes,
real quick, man.
Yes, sir.
I just want to talk about something real fast.
Sir.
On March 11th, 2024. I mean, a baby was found on the road. The mom found out she was pregnant late. So the mom claims she was thinking clearly, and she threw the baby and the evidence of being pregnant out of a second-story window. Now, listen, when I get my guy Day to be quiet like that, he didn't even say, wait, what? When I get my guy Day quiet like that, he got to process it. That listen, Day is always ready, y'all. He's always ready. But for him to pause like that, I got him. And Day, I don't know what you gonna say to this. I don't know how the people gonna take it. But Day, I ain't even gonna say, wait, what? I'm gonna say, what the fuck is going on, Day? Talk to me.
You know, um, wait the fuck what? I, 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 I wasn't ready for that. I don't have anything nice to say right now, and for the first time, I'm gonna shut my damn mouth. I am not gonna say nothing
What?
about this right now. I, 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 yeah,
Hey, hey,
I'm not gonna.
hey, hold on, y'all. It's July 2nd, 2024 at 8:13, and then my guy Day say he doesn't have a rebuttal. How hurt is he as a dad? How hurt is he as a black man? That y'all know my guy Day. They got something to say about everything, and for him to say he has nothing to say, wow.
Uh,
Day. Listen, Day, I got another one. Day, I got another one. Just because I knew you was going to be stumped. Because I knew my guy was so emotional that he wasn't going to have nothing to say. I had a backup. Because that's what I do. I have a backup. Hey, I know, Heather. Silence, we wasn't ready. But guess what? My guy Day is turning the corner. He is becoming such an influence on the youth, man. If y'all haven't seen my guy, he's just out running down on these youth with hoodies and masks and talking to them in 95 degrees and just saying, hey, what's going on with you? What are you thinking? So if you see him out, please answer him correctly and be honest, because my guy is doing that for the culture. He's doing that for day to day. He's doing that for Pretty Boy Day, and because he's a black male father. So please give my guy his pride. Hey, Day, I got another one for you, Day. This happened in Florida, though.
I'm
This
scared.
happened in Florida.
I'm scared right now.
It was a carjacking. The mom was holding on for dear life during the carjacking. And she was holding on like, like on like Avengers when they be holding on to the side. She was holding on to the side. It was like, my kid is in the car. My kid is in the car. And she had to finally let go because obviously they accelerated. The guy who was carjacking went about a couple of blocks up and left the kid on the curb in the car seat and just continued to drive off. They let the kid out unharmed, but continue to carjack or proceed in their theft, their grand thefts. What you
It
got
had to be
about?
an old person.
What
It
you got
had to
about?
be
What you
because
got?
back in the day, huh?
What you got about that? Day? You got something for me for that?
Yeah, I got something for that. I mean, it had to be an old person to do that because the young guys today don't give a f about nothing. So the fact that you know back in the day, no women, no kids. Back in the day, the older people walked by, we got quiet. We stopped cursing, we stopped doing whatever it is we was doing.
Right,
We
right.
waited till they got by. Not
Yes.
today. I mean, these young kids today, man, they need help. And the fact that they had enough heart to say, I'm doing wrong, and I ain't gonna do that wrong. I tip my hat to him. I know we supposed to put him through the ringer. He's doing wrong. He's carjacking, but he could have took that baby and did a whole lot of other stuff with the baby, opposed to setting the baby out on the side of the road. So it's always a silver lining in everything, and I think that
Yeah.
would be the silver lining.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir.
If nobody have told you, man, you have grown expeditiously, man. Like you listen, you. The old day would have been fire. But you know what though? I had one of our people who watch the show, and they said, "I love how you and Day don't overtalk one another anymore. Y'all don't shut each other down no more. Y'all have finally found your groove." And I felt good about that. That was just like, remember we used to be like, hold on, wait a minute, don't start. Remember those days? Like, look at us now. Like, it's just like we're blossoming into. I mean, and you know what though? Shout out to the management, man. Shout out to Heather, shout out to Tintin, because they cursed me and they out so much for that. But we are trying to be better for you guys. And I appreciate y'all noticing the change. And I appreciate y'all tuning in, following, like, and sharing. And guess what? My guy Day is up next, and y'all know what he needs. Please, before he start, can I get some hearts for my guy, Pretty Boy Day? Listen, not only is he the co-host, the host of Day to Day Talk, not only is he an actor and being in shows like A Girl Ain't Cheating and everything else, y'all gotta come out and see him. But my guy Day is blossoming into what y'all want him to blossom into. Thank you for the heart. Hey, Day, hold on, wait a minute. Not just that he got his hair like me, not just that he's brown skin, not just that he put his facials on, not just that he know how to fight. Give him his props. My guy, Pretty Boy Day. Talk to
Hey,
him, Day.
thank you, baby. Oh man, I'm doing my best not to blush right now. My guy turns it up for me every time. That's my fucking guy right there. I appreciate you, sir. I
For sure, man.
appreciate my guy so much, man. Listen, man, we gonna get right to the show.
Tanya Berry,
So,
appreciate you. Appreciate you for joining us. Hey, but before you start, Tanya Berry got a sundress the other day. She going to go on vacation. We can't wait to see her in the signature sundress. Shout us out. Shout us
shout
out.
out to
We need day-to-day
Sister
talk.
Bird. What's going
We,
on, baby?
we need day-to-day talk. Tag day-to-day talk and tag IYBO. Hey, Day, talk
Yes,
to
sir.
me. Talk to me, Day. Talk to me.
So, I got a question for all the
Uh-oh.
ladies. Ladies, please
Oh,
do not
oh,
be
shit.
upset.
Oh, man.
So, I got a PSA first. Y'all ready?
We ready, Day. We ready.
Carefully crafted in God's design, man was created. When God saw he was lonely, God put the man to sleep. He took one of his ribs. God diligently, with detail and assignment, created woman. Her body shaped and formed inside and out.
Yes.
He created her, syncing her cycle with the moon and her outer body with the curves. He gave her a womb to carry the seed that man gives to reproduce so the world can continue to thrive. In the same womb, intuition to know when something has gone awry. God
Mm,
called her help me, a companion, equal. Ladies, did I say equal?
mm.
I
Talk
don't
to
want
me.
y'all to not hear that word.
Uh-oh.
Equal
Uh-oh. Here.
and necessary in partnership. Ladies, please don't forget that I said equal and necessary in partnership. Partnership. I
Partnership.
gotta put emphasis on that. Equal and necessary in partnership. Is that still the truth? Is today's women the rib in the relationship?
Mm,
An equal partner attentively striving for the collective vision? Or are you that thorn?
mm, mm.
Y'all know the definition of a thorn? I want everybody to look it up. Nuisance to the flesh. Partnership, necessity, nuisance to the flesh. Which are you? Like seriously, think about it. Like, stop. Don't put me out of your mind. As handsome as myself and Star is right now, and y'all looking, I want y'all to close your eyes and just really reflect on yourself and say, am I the thorn or am I the rib? Am I the nuisance in the flesh?
Are you the soft place to land? That's what I call it. That's what I call it. I
Are
call
you
it the
the
soft place to
thorn
land.
that vexes his spirit and the house? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about
Oh,
it.
we gonna
If y'all would like to
talk.
come on. No, ladies, by no means am I asking you what made you that. We just want to know, do you recognize what you are? You
Hey,
are, yes, sir.
no, I was gonna say. So I just want to say we appreciate everybody who coming out. Make sure you like, comment, share, because they always say this part. But I just want to say it for once. Make sure you talk about day-to-day talk, man. Make sure that you promoting us, because we're gonna promote you heavy. And us as black people, we control the narrative, man. We control the music. We control the podcast. We control the sports. All we ask you to do is share this with 10 people. And guess what? If they don't do it, that's okay. You did your part. But we need you to support us like we supporting y'all. And guess what? We are going to reciprocate, because my guy, day to day, my guy, Pretty Boy Day, my guy, me, Philly Star, we gonna support y'all. But guess what? Ladies, y'all heard what my guy said. Y'all heard what he said. And I got a question for y'all. I got the first question, Day.
I'm listening.
Women multiply what they are given. Now that's now that is when I read that, when management gave me that, the first thing I thought of was, that's kind of vague, but it wasn't. What we give y'all give us back 3-4 times. If we ignore y'all for one day, y'all ignore us for 4. If we miss your birthday, if we miss your birthday, you miss our birthday, Christmas, and maybe something else. And women will say, I'm not holding a grudge. Women will say, I don't care. But do you? So we asking you, ladies, speak up. Come on. They gonna bring you on. I promise you, he gonna bring you on. But be ready for the answers, because we saying, hey, Freddie, listen, women, do y'all throw it back to us 3 times the way we throw it to y'all? Be honest to us. Be honest.
Now,
Talk to me.
here's the thing. While the ladies are thinking, I'm going to take the time out to talk to the fellas. Gentlemen, we must,
Oh,
if
oh,
we
we got
don't
some.
give them nothing to multiply, what do they have?
Oh, we got some answers already, Dave. Hold
Ooh,
on, hold
let's
on,
hear
hold
it.
on,
Let's
Dave.
hear it.
Tanya Berry said, we can't be 50-50 every, but I should be your lack the lack Heather, so that we can be together. Spicy Franny says, holla. Beautiful Blossom that always shows up. She says, it's not about recognizing who you are, but both parties understanding and recognizing the purpose. I agree with that. It's her. What's up, baby? It's her. Hey, listen, let's see money, lady. I'm still waiting for that
It's
photo
her.
shoot, but
What's up,
we
baby?
ain't gonna talk about that. I just had to say it on live so we can make sure that happens. She says, now I care. I need my birthday celebration. Candy Girl from Bronx, New York. I was probably a thorn when I was younger, and I lacked proper communication skills. Now I believe I am a helpmate. I love that. She said,
So you a
help me.
rib, baby. That's what you're saying. You a rib
She said,
now.
she said, help me. Not soul me, but help me. I like that. Hey, we got Heather, Star. Uh-oh. I do the complete opposite. You miss my birthday. I'm making yours spectacular. I
So
apologize. I apologize.
we got a
Talk to him.
lady right here, and she don't even know the topic. She don't
Uh-oh.
even know what's going on. I'm
Oh,
about
man.
to ask her right now. I might have to explain it to her. We gonna see. Don't hide. So, are you a rib or are you a thorn?
Franny, shout out to Candy Girl. She shouting out. She said she read. First of all, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. You on camera.
Tell everybody who you are. I'm Dort. Dort.
Do
This is
it,
Dort
do
right here.
it. What's
We trying
happening?
to, we going. Right? You a rib? Mm-hmm. Okay. What makes you? Do you know what a rib is? You're basically.
Steph,
Oh wow.
thanks for shouting.
Did you
Steph,
hear
thanks
that?
for coming
She
out.
said
What she
she's
say?
what keeps everything together.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
She's
Okay.
she's the glue. She's the glue. She's the glue.
You know what I'm saying? So if everybody think about the rib cage, think about the ribs and what it actually do. Do you know that your ribs works in harmony with the rest of your body to keep you up straight? Without your ribs, do you know how you would look right now? Do you know how your body would be? There ain't no working out. There's nothing there. This cage right here protects you. It protects all the other organs. The rib is very, very important.
Yes.
And women, are you that? Because actually, nobody ain't answered the question yet. Everybody is making valid points. I appreciate you. But I want to know, Miss Berry, are you a rib? I want to know. It's her. Are you a rib?
My
Candy
bad. My
girl.
bad. My
Are
bad.
you a
Tanya.
rib?
Tanya said I messed up. Tanya said I messed up her comment. So let me go back.
Hold on. No, don't go back.
No, no,
Don't go back.
I'm gonna read her new one. Men aren't as emotional as women, so we do the extra so we know you feel it. LOL.
That don't answer my question though. Are you a rib or are you a thorn? Because that sounds a little thornish. I'm just saying. That
Hey,
sounds a little
Heather
thornish.
said she a thorn. Heather said she a rib.
Heather don't count because she can cook. So she definitely gonna be a even if she was a thorn, I'm gonna say you a rib, baby. You a baby, you a rib. Can I get a beef one?
can I can I get a beef?
Yeah, Heather
Yeah.
don't count. She be cheating. She'll get on your nerves, right? And then probably go cook you a healthy meal to make you forget all about everything. I'm just saying.
New Vision said I'm the whole 12 ribs. They're
Oh
a whole
snap!
slab. They're
Hold
a
up.
whole slab.
Hold up for 1 second. Give me 1 second.
10,
One,
10, 10, 10,
two,
Delina said I've been a rib since day one.
3, 4, 5,
Uh-oh.
6.
It's
We
12.
got
It's
6 on
12.
that side.
It's
I
12.
never I never knew how many it was. I'm counting. I want to see if
It's
she's
12.
right.
It's 12. It's 12. And Blossom said I've been a rib since day one.
3,
So we got some rib cages out here
5,
today.
6. Okay. She right. See, that's rib motion. That's rib motion. Who
Candy,
said they've been a
Candy,
rib since day one?
Candy. Blossom said she been a rib since day one. Candy Girl said I'm a rib that hasn't been collected.
Oh,
I got to take a sip of the cucumber lemon water in the IYBL tumbler. Then I got to send my guy Pretty Boy Day. But you know,
hey, you ain't been collecting. We're gonna see what we can do about that. We're gonna have a day. Oh, I got an idea.
talk to me.
So we gonna have we gonna have we gonna change twist it. I gotta talk to the manager. I'm about to get in
Oh,
trouble. So
here you go. Here you
if
go.
maybe here we go, maybe possibly I'm gonna talk to the managers, right?
Right.
Instead of Twisted Tuesday,
Uh-oh.
we're gonna have something we're gonna call barbecue.
Barbecue.
Barbecue Tuesday. where we're gonna have ribs on the menu. We're gonna have all the women, single women that think that they are ribs, and put them on the menu and try to hook them up with a collector, a carnivore of ribs. So we're gonna have all the single women that consider themselves ribs. We don't want no thorns. Only if you consider yourself a rib. Now, just for the record, this is hypothetical. I have to talk to management, and management has to okay this.
Hey, hold on.
Once they
Hold on,
do,
Dave. Dave, hold on. I got a good one. New Vision says, let's talk about how the men lean on the women's ribs too much. Hold on, I gotta scroll down for that. Oh shit. They lean on the women. Oh, is her right there?
Feel like I could speak on the topic, so I said, let me
Oh,
let's get it
I'm gonna
then.
come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you. Talk to me.
Shout out to Rosa Parks, though. Shout out to Rosa first and foremost.
She said Rosa Parks. Oh my
I'm
word.
at work. I'm at work, y'all. I gotta make statements at work. But what's up, fellas?
What's happening? What's good with you? We glad to see you on here.
What's up?
We appreciate you.
Are you a
I
rib?
appreciate y'all. I truly and wholeheartedly know I'm a rib.
Okay.
I know I am. It has taken a lot of time and a lot of growth. I was not always a rib. I was not.
Way to be honest.
I'm gonna be honest, because I got
I tip
married
my hat to
young.
you.
I had kids
I got
young, so I had
give you
to
some.
grow up,
I gotta
learn
give you
how to
some.
be a wife and
I
a
gotta.
mom at the same time.
I gotta give you some hearts for that. I gotta give you some hearts for that.
I'm gonna be honest, because I had to learn to take accountability for my role in my marriage ending. It's not just him. But for a while, I wanted to be the victim because it was easier for me to be the victim and bash him, because now I'm out here single mom again. So growth in time and a lot of prayer has helped me be the phenomenal rib that I am for C Money today.
Ooh.
He truly has the best version of me, because for one, I know it's not always about me. I know I cannot always react just because I'm angry or emotional. I understand that my man is not going to
Can
think and
somebody
process
put some
things
hearts up
like
there
I
for her?
am.
I'm putting
He
hearts
does
up
not.
now. I'm putting hearts up right now.
Yes, he does not understand, and he does not know everything. So it has taught me a whole lot. It to me, honestly, me and him don't fight a lot because of how much I've grown. I did
I have a
nothing
question.
but fight for 20 years in my first marriage. All we did was argue, fight, and like we were angry and frustrated. But me and him, we barely argue because number one, I process my emotions a lot more now before even talking to him. So I'm checking my temperament before I even come to my man with an issue. I'm very mindful of how I approach him.
I like that. But I have a question.
Yes.
How humbling was that for you to become that version that you knew that C Money needed?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Before C Money, I dated some crappy dudes. Like I really did. I had to really learn to love me and focus on me first and foremost. And it really made me realize that, damn, I can be a jerk sometimes too. I had to actually start being mirror to mirror with some jerks to realize that sometimes I could be a jerk too, and sometimes I gotta check me. So when I finally came around and me and C Money met, that's why I really felt like this was my partner. This is my kin. This is who I'm supposed to be with, because he actually makes me want to be a better partner. I want to fix it. I want to fix things for him. I want to help him. I like to cater to him. I love to do that. Even sometimes when I'm mad, I still want to make sure he's good. If he's going through something and we at odds, I'm instantly over that. Right now, you need me. What I'm mad about can wait. I've never been like that before. This is a first for me. So I love who I am in this relationship. That's how I know it's different. And I'm 100% a rib for him. 100%. Absolutely.
Hey, what they say? I gotta get some hearts for that. Go ahead, Dave.
Thank you. And that's tough. It's tough for ladies because we like to be right. And when we mad, we want you to fix it. And we don't care how you fix it, just fix it. And a lot of us are guilty of that. A lot of us are guilty of not knowing how to talk to our partner in anger. And I was too. And
We
sometimes
don't even know why
I
y'all. We don't even know why y'all mad
check it.
sometimes. We don't
I
even know why
check
y'all
it
mad
sometimes.
sometimes.
And fellas, y'all got your hands full with us. I had to realize that too.
Thank
Y'all
you.
have your hands full with us. We quick to talk about y'all, what y'all do, but y'all deal with a lot. Shout out to the fellas that's fighting for the loves of their lives. Like truly. Because we not always right. Yeah. And we nag a lot and we whiny and cryy and all, we do all y'all deal with it. I swear, it amazes me how he handles me sometimes when I'm not at my best. And
So
I've never had that.
so this is what I want to. I want to do this real quick.
It's definitely beautiful, ain't it, Tanya? Go ahead, Dave.
I would.
Oh, did we get Dave speechless twice a night?
I
Did we
would.
get Dave speechless twice a night?
I would
The
like
insert.
to.
Hey, insert. Hey, listen. Somebody write this down. July 2nd, 8:38. We got Dave speechless twice on one podcast. Oh my gosh.
It's amazing for women today to feel the way she feels. Like she 100% took accountability. She used the fact of her taking accountability to make herself a better version of herself. Like that is a beautiful thing. If I had a hat on, I would tip it to you.
Thank
You
you.
are. I know. Listen, on behalf of all men, see money, and everybody, we want to say thank you. I want you to take your words and spread that word. And men, we have to also try to be more like see money, because you notice what she said. He makes me want to be a better version of myself for him.
That's
So
right.
whatever he's doing it 100% correct, because he's making her want to be better.
Oh
And
yeah.
she's able
Comments.
to
He in the
articulate,
comments.
Yeah,
he's able to, I ain't got my
we
glasses
see
on,
him.
I can't see
We
nothing.
see him.
He
We
saw
see him.
you. He saw you.
He's down there giving the hearts out. He's
He in
down there
First
giving
of
the
all,
hearts out.
you know if she on here, he ain't far. That's number one.
I know that's
You
right. I
know
know that.
that. You
Uh,
understand? But the fact that he is doing what he needs to do to make her want to be, and the fact that she came on here to put it out there, like, hey, I was once this. I am a rib now, but I ain't always been a rib.
No.
So she saw the room for growth and made herself better for the sake of her relationship and herself. The key word, she had to learn to love her and be good to her so that she would be good for somebody else.
I love.
Now, I, that is a beautiful thing.
Hey,
I listen.
real quick,
What advice?
Okay, go. My bad, Dave. Go ahead.
All right. What advice would you give women that are thorns now, and
You
they
can't
finally
say
see the
thorns.
error of their
They
ways?
don't say thorns. Say they're not blooming.
No, they listen. If you a thorn, you ain't a rose yet. You that thorn, you that thing that's coming out the rose. You are irritation to my flesh. That's the definition of thorn. Look it up. So if you are currently a thorn and you see the error in your ways, and you say, you know what, I want better. I want to take accountability for my actions, not what somebody making me do, but for my actions and be better. What advice would you give somebody, number one, and then what is the first step in your opinion?
Honestly, I
In
think
case you kidding.
I think to me that first and foremost, you really have to have a good understanding of yourself, you know, who you are and what you want, and take your time to understand and learn your partner, because we are not the same. We are not the same gender. We are not going to feel the same emotions. We might not even think alike with every single thing. So taking the time to get to know your partner, how they value relationships, how they value life, the things that are important, I think that that's first and foremost. Because you can tell a lot in the beginning with a person, maybe a year and a half. You can really tell if you are really linking with a person and it's room for y'all to grow together in life. Because that's what a partnership is to me. We are going through life together as one unit. So respect is like number one. How we speak to each other in conflict is so important.
Yes.
And I see a lot of ladies, even some of my friends, that talk to their men crazy, like they're your child. You don't do that. You don't talk to your man crazy. Don't talk to your man crazy. I don't like to speak to my man when I'm upset. I don't like to speak to him when I'm upset. I need a minute.
Hold on. Because she just dropped another jewel.
Yes,
In
she did. Yes, she did.
conflict, do not speak to your man crazy. In conflict. So it's important that in conflict, y'all figure out a way to communicate with, because once them words come out, you can't take them back.
Hey,
She can't unhear it, and he can't unhear it either.
Yeah.
It is there.
And it
It's
took us,
said. No matter how sorry you may be afterwards. Say again,
that's
I'm sorry.
real. That's real. One of our guys is on here. I can't believe he said that. I talked to him. And he's going through personal things sometimes in his relationship. And I ask him all the time, I say, when you get upset, what do you say? And he was like, man, sometimes I want to call her out of name. Sometimes I want to do this. But I don't, because there's no rewind button. There's no take back. So I eat that, and I find a different way to communicate. And I think sometimes, and I like what she said, when you're upset, you have to take time and understand the part that you played, the part that she played, and then you learn how to deliver it. Because the first time you call her a bitch is over. The first time she call you a sorry nigga is over. She can never take that back. She can never take, oh, you sorry ass, broke ass nigga. That's never coming back.
yeah,
That's never, listen, that's never coming back.
got a point.
What you say, you dirty ass bitch. You know what I mean? That's never coming back. As much as you say, let's go here, I'm going to give you flowers, and I'm going to give you
First
this,
of
and I'm
all,
going to do that.
if you say that to the wrong one, to the right
Uh,
one, everybody gonna know you said that, because something up ahead gonna be different. I'm just saying.
it's going to be some fun.
Say that to the wrong one.
But guess what, Dave? That goes in both sides, because there's men that's been traumatized. There's
Mm-hmm.
men that their mom that never loved them, that their aunt never loved them, their sister never loved them. So for them to give a woman a love that they've never had reciprocated, and she turns around and say, "You worthless nigga," that might be triggering to him. You never know.
That's
So
awful.
So in turn, when you call her, "Oh, you dirty bitch," you know what I mean? She don't know. You don't know what she's been through. She may have been violated. She may have been a victim of something else prior to you that triggers her back to that. So now she equates you with that person, and you looking at her. You get in bed. Hey, baby, you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. She know that you really truly didn't mean it, but she put you in that box. And once you in that box, and people always say everything that people want to hear, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. But I promise you, I didn't forget. I forgive you, but I ain't forget you called me that dirty nigga. I ain't forget that you called me that dirty bitch. So I'm going to keep you where I need to keep you. So people out here, listen to It's Her. Listen to Pretty Boy Day. Please listen to me, Star. Be mindful when you're upset. Take the time. Go for the walk. Meditate. Do whatever what you need to do. When you have that conversation with your significant other, make sure that the dialogue is correct. Make sure that you present it as my husband, my wife, my lover, hey babe. You can still start with that and tell them how you don't like it. But that other stuff, leave that out. Because there is no erase button. And I promise you, She's not going to forget. And ladies, I promise you, he's not going to forget.
And I just feel
Talk.
respect is key. Respect is very important. Respect of yourself, respect of your partner. We're not always going to see eye to eye.
No.
We have to work through some stuff. And this is also something that I teach my daughters as well. How you speak to each other is important because they are the first people you're fighting with is your siblings. So
That's right.
I wouldn't let them go with so far. I didn't tolerate any name calling or belittling. Yeah, we're going to disagree, but we're going to respect each other. So I started the honesty circle with my girls when they were very young. And we would go around the table and we would talk about the things that we loved and we would talk about the things that we didn't love so much because that was important to me for all of them to understand the value of respecting not just your family and friends, but the person you choose to marry or date one day. And they are supposed to respect you too.
That's
Conflict
right.
does not has to be disrespect. So I'm very big on that. I feel like I took a lot of years of being disrespected, being spoken to crazy. So my tolerance for that is totally shot now. But the one thing I love about C Money is that he is not an aggressive man. He is not a man that gets quickly angry. But we did have to find our niche with it. In the beginning, you know how that go. We getting to know each other and you know what I mean? So we had to
Yes.
figure out a way to communicate without it having to reach the conflict level. So we really don't have conflict like that. That's not to say we never disagree or never have an argument,
Yes.
but the respect is important. And then I also respect the way he handles me when I am upset. I respect that as well. That means so much to me because when you mention triggers, that's a trigger for me.
Yes.
I was mentally physically abused for 20 years. So that is a
Wow.
big, but what I did
Wow.
was
20 years.
I told C,
Thank you
yeah,
for sharing. Thank you for sharing that, baby.
we
Thank you for sharing that.
sweethearts. We were high school sweethearts.
Oh, okay. I'm like 20
And we
years. You a young buck.
divorced when we divorced when we were in our 30s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got married young, had kids. I did all of that young. So I explained that to him from the very beginning. I really wanted him to understand where I have been, who I am now. And I was thankful that he was respectful of that. I was thankful that he continued to grow and how he would even respond anytime I was upset about something. Because that's important, especially if you are trying to date somebody or be married to somebody that has been mentally or physically abused. That's a process.
Yes,
That is a process.
it
So
is.
Hey,
I respected him a lot more for understanding my past and understanding that how we deal with conflict may be a little different than what he's used to. So I think that's also important. Your partner has to value it as much as you do. If you are big on respect and how you handle conflict, then you need a partner that's going to be big on respect and how they handle conflict. You can't teach that. I can't teach my man how to show me respect. It's either I find a partner that has it and is willing to grow and learn, or I have somebody that is not capable of that. And then I have to step back and decide whether or not I can do it. And I think we make that mistake. We think we can argue with a man to do what we say. We can argue with a man that just, you stand this way. I don't like you doing it. That does nothing. That does nothing.
hey, listen. So this is what I'm gonna do. Before you go, I want to ask you another question.
Yeah.
But before we do, Star, can you read some of the comments?
Hey, listen, man. Listen. They feeling us, man, at night. Mister, I can't believe you said that. Said, talk to me nicely. Candy Girl, obviously in the Bronx said, respect is key.
Yep.
Mister, I can't believe you said that. Said, showing restraint shows your level of respect. Tanina Bell says, that's dope. K313 says, I gotta work on that. So guess
Hey,
what?
no, that's my son,
Hey,
Kyle.
listen,
Son.
thank you, son, for being honest and taking in what the adults are giving you and saying that I gotta work on that, because guess what? That's growth.
Yep.
To say that I need to work on that, because guess what? We're not perfect. We all make mistakes, but guess what? When you can see the mistake that others made, you don't have to travel down that path. So I love to hear it. I love to see that. I love to see that. So, we good, so we straight. Hey, listen, man, it's her. We
I love you.
appreciate you. And guess what?
Let's ask her this next question before she go. Let her answer this question because it's a woman's question,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
we have a
yeah.
woman on here. You
Yeah,
ready?
yeah. What? Yeah.
Does,
Go. You want to ask the question, or you want me to
oh,
ask
you
it? What
ask.
you doing?
Go ahead, you ask it.
Okay. Does the fall of the family structure put women in a different mind space? Hold on. Before you answer that, I'm going to say it one more time. Does the fall of the family structure put women in a different mind space? Take your time on it. Take your time now. Don't take your time like you taking your time on this IYBO photo shoot. Don't take that much time. But take your time.
That was a good one.
You like
I,
that one?
I'm on it though, sorry, you know it. I think it does. I think it affects. I think it does. I really do because I feel like as moms, sometimes we feel like we have to have everything under control. We have to, the ship has to sail perfectly. Sometimes we get caught up in the dynamic. And I feel like when life happens,
Right.
especially when it comes to our kids, we can quickly blame ourselves. It could quickly, I know me, because I'm still guilty of that. If my kids ain't straight, I'm not.
I
Like,
know that's right.
don't expect nothing from me, and my kids ain't straight. My home ain't straight. That's number one. That's numero uno. Like my family, my house. That's my livelihood. My mental ain't right until home is right. So I don't know how other moms feel, but I feel like to me, yes. If it's an issue that's related to anything that's regarding my household or the structure of my household, it definitely has an effect on my mindset. It don't last long, but it definitely has the power to mess with my mindset a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I
So
got you. We got
I
a
hear
couple.
that. So
A
when
couple
things go
people.
away and go wrong, we got to be a little sympathetic to the woman's emotion because you heard it first. Sometimes it can really mess with them because men, the first thing we think of, all right, I got to fix it. That's it.
Yeah.
We don't care about nothing else that's going on. This is the problem. We put our visors on. We fix the problem. But women, I guess they're thinking about the kids. They're thinking about the current situation. Then they thinking about you trying to fix the situation. So they are thinking about everything as a whole when we're just worrying about this problem right here. So
Hey,
that
listen.
was awesome
Yeah.
information. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. I
I
appreciate you.
appreciate
Tell everybody,
We definitely appreciate you.
y'all.
We definitely
tell
appreciate your
everybody
honesty.
about tell everybody about Saturday. Tell everybody about Coach Key. Tell everybody about you real quick before you leave
Oh,
us.
yes. I am a mental health and wellness coach. I am on Instagram at Be Well with Coach Kia. I'm trying to support our mentals. We have a lot of us, especially in our culture, suffering from depression, anxiety, schizophrenia. My nephew was just diagnosed after being shot.
Mm.
After so it's coming on more from trauma too. Schizophrenia is something we're seeing a lot. So my goal is to encourage, inspire people to take better care of their mental and physical well-being. And also the babe and I have a couple of things that we share. We also have Diamond Princess. Diamond Princess has hoodie dresses that are out now in all colors. You can get that. And your son is calling me right now, Day. Um,
Pop always
yes,
calling
your
somebody.
son, I'm gonna call you, Pop.
Pop gonna call you. Pop gonna
That's
call
my
you.
second. That's my second man, everybody. But C Money is okay with it. He shares it with me. So yes, he has Sky's the Limit clothing line. He actually is going to be in the Lady Tweets fashion show August 24th. So anybody that's not going to ATL, get your tickets from First Lady. She gonna have my man up in there with some STL. And we do
I'm definitely gonna
Saturday
come
Night
out.
Vibes. Saturday Night Vibes is our podcast. We only coming on in the summer once or twice a month. So you're not gonna see us as much in the summer. But back in the fall, we're gonna try to come a little bit more often. 9 o'clock.
Okay, cool.
And that's on
Got
Instagram as well. Saturday Night Vibes is our podcast page. So you can follow all entities. I'm actually going to put them in the comments because I would love to see some of y'all folk.
I definitely got
Yes,
listen,
yes,
and that's my
indeed.
bad. I
Indeed,
definitely got
baby.
to find more time to come out and support y'all on Sunday. But I'm definitely going to be out on the 24th. I
Awesome.
talked to a couple of people. I talked to a couple of people that reached out to me
Yeah.
to do some different shows and stuff like that.
Okay.
That was too late for me to join, but of course I'm going to come out and support.
Awesome.
So
Our brother
I'll definitely be in.
Najee in
I'll
the comments.
yeah, I'll definitely be in the building.
A street corner fashion from DC, so he's actually coming in too, the 24th.
I know. I talked to him.
Nah,
I talked to him
baby,
on DM. I talked to him on DM a couple of times. And Miss First Lady, she just started following the brand style. Yeah. So I just started talking to her today. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna come out and support. Hopefully, we can get. Hopefully, my guy Day can be there. So we maybe the podcast we can do a little something in the background.
That's if y'all not going to ATL to support Shelly.
I mean, I'm not going to ATL, so I'm gonna be here in Philly.
We were
but if Dave's gonna, but if Dave's gonna be in the ATL, then obviously I got to take up the slack, and I'll be there to support Day to Day talk.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. You know, I love y'all.
If y'all need an MC for the fashion show, holla at your kid.
Hey, listen. Of course.
Oh yeah, if you're not going to ATL, say something to Tweet. Tweet just you start.
So yeah, I'm gonna reach out to Shelly now and find out what's going on.
Yeah.
All right,
that's her day. She can honor on the 24th.
Okay, gotcha. We appreciate you, Key.
I appreciate
we support David.
Appreciate you, Key. I'm still waiting. I apologize. I know. Listen, I gotta put it on Instagram so people can say she said it. I had to put you on Front Street. I got you.
It's going.
All right. Got you.
For me, I'm gonna get the hair all done and all that. I'm gonna be ready for IYOB, baby.
Hey, Dave. I'm gonna let you say it. Go ahead and say it, Dave.
What?
See what happened? I let him say it. Saladin, bing, bing. I was letting Dave say it. It's too late. It was too late.
You never let me say it, so you know.
I love y'all,
baby. All right. Appreciate you, baby.
Appreciate you, Kid.
All right.
Hey, Dave. Real quick before you go into the next one, Tanya Berry says, of course, to the question. I'm just gonna reiterate it. Does the fall of the family structure put women in different mind space? Tanya Berry says, of course. Lily97 says, obviously, the women are definitely feeling that. They just have that motherly instinct. And I tell people this all the time. Dads, we are dads. We love our kids. We do. But to have someone grow inside of you, for you to give birth, for you to bring them into this world is something that's so magnificent that no one else can ever duplicate. So, and I don't say don't put that on dads because you should push us to be better. And I'm a great dad. I think I am. My sons tell me I'm a great dad. Don't nobody do it like mom do it, man. Don't nobody do it like mom do it. And so moms, I salute you. I do. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep pushing us to be great. And dads, let's be better. And understand you coming in second. Because on Father's Day, you don't need no reservations. It ain't no rows that's crowded. But understand it's okay. Because as a dad, you're doing your part, but you're coming in second to mom. So understand that.
So this is gonna get off topic just a little bit.
You off topic? No.
I ain't been in the box in the corner in a long time.
Oh man, here it comes. Hold on, wait a minute. Stop before you start. I just want to reintroduce y'all. What did he say? Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. D-A-Y. Here he come, y'all. Here he come. Get the corner ready. Get the bucket ready. Get the seat ready.
I'm gonna fight it.
Get the towel ready.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm
Okay.
to management about what I have to say, and we're gonna make it a show. We're gonna make it a show where the show is all about that.
Look at my
It's
guy
women.
growing up. Look
Yeah,
at
so
my,
I'm not gonna go
listen,
to the corner now. I'm not gonna go to the corner. I'm gonna fight. I
hey,
am actually gonna look at
I
this
need some
with
heart to
love.
my guy. I need some heart to my guy day right now because y'all know a couple months ago he would have went off the deep end, promising things, and
It's
then
burning me up
after
on the inside too. It's burning me
and then after the management saying, "Dang, you done promised this and you done promised that." So listen,
up.
give my guy his love, man. He got his passion, and my guy is so
It's my
passionate, man. My guy is so passionate, but he's learning restraint and he's learning the proper etiquette of how things need to be done. Oh, Helen said Jesus works miracles daily. Hey, listen, man, my guy is growing, man. Listen, I think I'm rubbing off on him a little bit, but he's rubbing off on me too. He's rubbing off on. Listen, I've been agreeing with Dave for like 2 weeks in a row, y'all. 2 weeks.
In fact, that's true. That's really what it's been. That's true.
I've been rubbing. Listen, we reciprocating, Dave. We reciprocating.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. All right, we're
Hey,
gonna read
hey,
this next question.
hey,
Go
hey,
ahead. Go ahead.
hey, Dave. This next question, I don't know if you're gonna be able to hold back. Woo! Do
All right.
do
Go
men?
ahead. Read.
The third question of the day says, do men expect women to just bow to their vision and have none for themselves? How would that work if the relationship is truly partner based? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, wait a minute, then. Let me read it one more time for the people that just joined in while my guy processes it. Do
Oh,
men
it's
do
processed already.
do
It's
men
processed.
expect women to just bow? I don't like that word bow, management. I don't like that word. I'm just telling you. To their vision and have more for themselves. How would that work if the relationship is truly partner based? Tanya Berry said they know better. That was just her answer. I'm just telling you what she said. She just said they know better. Hey, Dave, don't worry about getting in the corner. I'll come and get you. I'ma come get you, Dave. I promise you I'ma rescue you. Take your hand over your mouth. Talk to me, Dave. Talk to me.
Okay.
We can't get Dave 3 times in one time on one show now. Dave, take the mouth
So
down. Hey, Dave, I'ma come rescue you, Dave. I got a life raft. I got a life raft for you.
I know some people, some guys that say yes, bow to my vision. That's what it is. I
Uh-huh.
am I, I am the head of this household, and
Uh-huh.
this is the way I see things going, and this is the way it's going to be, and that's it. There's nothing else to talk about. This is what it is, and this
Uh-huh.
is the way we're going to go. We're traveling on this road, no deviation. Okay, you want to turn right at the stop sign, but I'm telling you, we're turning left. That's
Uh-huh.
just it. You know what I'm saying? Some men really feel that way. It's my way or the highway. It's my way or no way. There's no in between. If I was deemed to lead the family,
Uh-huh.
allow me to do so. So if you
Right?
deviating and going your own way, what you telling me to follow you? You're the leader now? I'm asking. I'm not telling. These are
Yeah.
thoughts of people that I know, and I am just conveying their thoughts. So I'm asking the women, is that what you're saying? So you're saying follow your vision. If I'm following your vision, then you're leading and I'm following. So is that not correct? Am
Yeah.
I messing up some way, shape, or form?
No. What Lily said? Lily said, or the woman has to listen to the man. She said, fuck out of here.
Ah,
I'm just reading. I'm just reading. Lily said, or the women have to listen to the man. Fuck out of here. I'm just reading. I'm listen. I'm not, hey, listen. Najee said, but we all have eyes and vision, so I think we should kind of share in a vision. However, I also believe that the man should be the head and leader of the family, but supportive. Obviously, Beautiful Blossom had to join in. I resent the request. Listen, she been said, I don't know who voted for women's rights and all that equality. She's been gave that up. So Blossom has been consistent with that. My thing is this though. Uh, when you're in a relationship with a man, you want him to protect. You want him to provide. You want him to be supportive, but you don't want him to leave. How is that possible? Like, so when you say "fuck out of here," so you want me to support you, you want me to provide, you want me to protect you, but you don't want me to lead.
How does
Those
that work?
adjectives don't comply together, and I think a lot of times, uh, I'm gonna get in the corner. I'm gonna get in the corner for you, Dave. I'm gonna get in the corner. So make sure you get your life right for me.
Yes, sir.
The new generation of women are so independent that they think they can do it on their own, but you can't. You can't do it on your own because guess what? You're not a man. You need us just as much as we need you. We do. As
But
much
here's
as
the
y'all get on
problem.
our nerves, it's certain things that you just can't do. And guess what? Stay in your lane. Back in the day, that same saying, stay in your lane,
Sir,
is still relevant to today. But women want to get in their lane, in our lane. I can do it. I can be this. I can be a leader. I can do this. I can. No, you can't. You
but
can't. You,
here's the problem with that thought process. Just for the record, I 100% agree with everything that you just said. 100%. But here's the problem with our frame of thinking. Just like the new age women feel that way,
uh,
the new age men made them have to do that to where they now feel that way. There was a
Tania, hey,
time
Danita
where
just said that. She said men made women that way.
I can but
No. She just said that. But I get what you're saying. Us as men slack. So that's what you're saying, Dave. So that
right.
allows them to take on that order.
So the mothers of our time taught their daughters how to cook, taught their daughters how to clean because they had the time to do that. They had the
Right,
time to do that because dad wasn't home. Dad was in the house but at work.
right,
Dad was figuring out a way for all of this to work to where mom had the time to do that. But
right.
now the today's women are growing up with mom at work, dad nowhere to be found, and mom is taking care of everything into that boss role. So she don't have anybody to be a rib to. You see what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
the women of today have no choice but to go be truck drivers and go do all these manly things because the man isn't present. Is it really their fault that they're taking on these manly roles? Is
Hey,
it really
Dave.
their fault that yes?
Hey, Dave. I like what you said. Heather said submitting to a man's vision is super scary without trust. Oh my gosh. Like that's real. Najee said, I also think women get being strong women mixed up. Uh, Lily 97 says men definitely made us this way, like they have to be the leaders when they really don't have to do the women can be. It's crazy that our youth in us as men has we've definitely lost our way, Dave. I agree with you saying. I definitely, once again, this is the third week in a row. Oh my God. We are allowing our women to take on roles that they're not built for. They're not, because women are emotional, and and when you're emotional, you can't think logically. So therefore, you're going to make emotional decisions where you should just think two and two is four. But we allowed that because we were absent. We allowed that because we didn't want to be present. We allowed that because we didn't want to step up. So once again, who do we rely on? The strong black woman. That,
Yeah.
that shit is
And they
that shit
doing it
is
big
sad.
out here today.
That shit is sad.
I told you, what was it
Blossom
last
said
month?
tread light, store. I'm treading light, baby. I'm doggy paddling. I'm doggy paddling.
So what was it last month when we looked into the graduation uh, 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 percentage of women and men, and
Yes.
women outdid the men. What was it, like 10-1?
Yes.
10 women to every one man that was actually graduating
Yes.
from all the different colleges and everything. Women are they doing it big now. They don't have a choice because we not. And I'm not saying you, and I'm not saying me, but men as a whole. There's a lot of. That's another show. We'll talk about that later.
It, it,
That's another
it,
show.
it is another show, but I'm just going to touch on it real quick. And I was talking to somebody the other day, and I hate to, and I don't, no, I don't really hate to say this. Remember in the summertime when you was playing summer league, or you was walking around the neighborhood, all the young Jones that was pretty was pregnant, and you was like, yo, these young boys right now, they not getting money or no pussy. The young Jones ain't even pregnant. I don't listen. I don't know what the fuck these young boys is doing. They walking around with these fucking hot ass hoodies and Pushaisi masks, and these young ladies have to fend for themselves so much that they go into one another. These young boys don't even care about them. They not chasing them or nothing. Talk to me, Dave. Talk. I know you know something. Talk to me.
Listen, I don't know what's wrong with these guys, man. I'm trying to reach them. I'm trying to show them another way. Like I'm trying.
That,
It's
that's
just
right. That's
hard,
right.
man.
Buck 57 Sean said, "Yo, it's sad that they don't even care about these young Jones. They not even chasing them."
They're creating thorns for themselves later. You heard me?
Hold on. I got a question. Tania Delina says, "So let me ask the men: are you the rib or the thorn?" Oh my gosh! Did
First
she
of all,
reverse the conversation?
stop being disrespectful, okay? God did
Uh-oh,
not
get him, Dave.
take
Get him, Dave.
God did not take a rib from a man and make another man. You took my rib. Matter of fact, give it back. Give my rib back. I want my rib back.
And
Give it
I
back to
and I
me.
want the barbecue sauce back too.
Yeah, so it's not possible for a man to be the rib.
Yeah,
You took my rib. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
find your own analogy. You need
But
you need you need another.
it goes back to what you said, Dave. Man, we just got to help our youth, man, in becoming better and teaching our young queens how to be queens and how to be mothers, and not just dividing ourselves because of the flesh that we see, because it's so often that, oh my gosh, she's pretty, I just want to have sex with her, and you have a baby and then you just leave her, and so we just that cycle of just not being there has never stopped, and we just got to stop it. We just have to stop it,
So
because
so so knowing that the guys are not treating them correctly, do we still teach our daughters to be queens? Because
Yes,
the, are
yes,
are
yes.
there actually kings that's going to step up
It,
and be a king?
it
Because a
is.
queen is not a
It,
queen without a
it
king.
is because some people are still raising kings. I have too. You have some. So they're out there. But guess what? Every woman isn't a queen either. So you have to be diligent. You have to make sure you understand who you're having kids with. You have to understand who you're building with. You have to understand that, uh, like earlier, I was emotional earlier, and I just want to share this with the people. I was emotional earlier because I felt as though that my team wasn't winning, and I'm a leader, so I think that we should always win. And my guy Dave told me that sometimes you can do your part, but that doesn't mean that it's your fault that they're not winning. So when it comes back to the women,
Mute your
still be queen.
phone.
You're gonna find your king. And king, you're gonna find your queen. You just have to make sure that you decipher and you take your time and you make sure that you match up to who you need to match up for, not just physically, not just emotionally, but spiritually as well.
I'm just in the dark day. Mm.
Hey,
Hey
I
y'all,
hear something in the
Oh,
background.
Blossom in the I ain't even see you, Blossom. You in the dark. Where you
I
at,
am in the
baby?
dark. I am
You
in the
always
dark.
in the dark.
I am. I don't know what y'all hear. I didn't turn the TV down and all of
Yes,
that.
you had TV feedback. People said you had TV feedback.
Okay, I
Turn it down.
turned the TV down. My bad.
Hit mute.
Um,
All right.
and my window open. But
Uh-oh.
so the um the third question, which was I think, and my cat trying to get.
I can say it. Do men expect women to just bow to their vision and have
I
none for
didn't need you to
themselves?
repeat it.
Oh,
No, what I think
I
it
know you
is.
knew. My bad. I apologize.
No, what I think it is, and what happens is if the household is being ran properly, sometimes if she's raising the kids, if she's keeping the house and things of that nature, it gets put on the back burner. And when she look up, it's 10, 15 years done went past and she might not be able to or feel like she can't go get that degree or whatever it was that she wanted to do. I don't think that is purposely. I think that is just something that happens. Um, as far as the rib is concerned, it's a man willing to accept that. And what does your team look like? What kind of communication are y'all having about that team? I had a conversation with somebody the other day that told me, he's a friend of mine, and he worked like crazy. And his thing was, I work like this because every woman is not with that 50-50 aesthetic. I ain't no 50-50 chick. I will tell you that in a minute. I ain't no 50-50 chick. I'm not paying 50% of these bills. Fuck you. You a man. Your job is to provide and protect. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. And then when women, but we got these men, like y'all said, women have become the backbone and everything and are put in these positions to where they have to go out and work and they have to go out and work hard. So now it becomes, and these grown ass men asking these women, well, what do you bring to the table? My nigga, I am the table and I'm not afraid to eat by myself.
Ah, that's that's a finicky topic because guys say the same thing. Guys say, "I'm the table."
But you're supposed to provide and protect. That is your job. That is what you were put on this earth to do. That's why we come from your rib to support you and to like if I'm dating
No,
somebody and that nigga
I
said that he
agree,
wanted to be an astronaut, I'm on eBay looking for parts to build a
but
spaceship.
but the question is, how many of you are doing that?
But look at what
I agree. No, I agree with you saying. You got your pom poms out, you got your salt and pepper shaker, all that, and I appreciate that. But the
but again that goes
majority,
back to what you
but the
said.
majority of men, are they getting that? Or are they saying, "Fuck you, mean you want to go to the moon? You better take your ass to work."
But it goes back to what you said, where it's why are men asking women what are they bringing to the table? You are supposed to provide the table.
So let me ask you a question.
Oh,
You just made it clear your stance on 50-50. You just made it clear what the man's role is. So if the man is, if that's his role, what is your opinion and thoughts of the woman's role? What is it that you're supposed to be doing?
I'm supposed to keep house. I'm supposed to raise these children. I'm supposed to support you. I'm supposed to be your biggest cheerleader. I mean, and some women might take this offensively or whatever the case may be, but I'm supposed to be ready, willing, and able, if I'm able, when you are ready, willing, and able.
Talk
So
that talk to me.
on the terms of cooking and cleaning, is that what you mean when you say keep house? Like when they come home, the house should be clean.
Yeah,
The house should be clean.
Come
and
home,
she was talking
the
about the hot tour.
No, yes, the house should be clean. The kids should be fed. The dishes should be done. The laundry should be now. Now, what I will say is, I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna dry it. I'm probably not folding it up.
But that's a communication thing. But
I can
I
work on
respect
that. I
that.
can work with that.
I see what I'm saying. That's a respect. That's a
But
communication thing. Listen,
and
I
that's
don't
it.
mind
And it's
washing.
all about
I don't mind folding.
communication.
Be to put it up. Listen, I'm a wash the dishes. I'm gonna dry the dishes. Can you put them up for
Now I'm
me?
gonna put the
So
dishes up, but
No,
them
I'm not.
clothes,
I'm not
okay,
touching no
them
disrespect.
clothes, and then
okay,
too, if we got some children, if we got some children, and them children are of age, because all of us got some children that's of age. That's
Sure.
their job. That's their
that's
responsibility.
that part.
Okay.
'Cause
I like
you
it.
got to teach them as well.
Um. So let me ask you: are you married?
No, I'm not.
Are you interested in getting married?
Eventually, one day, that was never on my bingo card.
She
Yeah, I
said,
remember. I
bingo.
thought I asked you that because I remember you saying something along the lines. So, we're talking with management. I have one already. I want to know if you will be number two, because you are definitely, definitely, unless you're not being honest, and I think that you are. You've always kept it 100 with us. Um, you are definitely a rib. You are a prom rib, baby. You're prom rib. So we
Hey,
are
she
actually
she
going to
stayed
do
48. She stayed
steak
48. She roof Chris.
48, baby. We are actually going to do well no, I'm not we're not going to do my I'm going to run it across management
Thank you,
to where
Day. Thank you, Day.
yes, I'm going to run it across management. We're going to change Twisted Tuesday the last Tuesday of the month, and we're going to have what did I call it? A barbecue. You know what I'm
Barbecue.
saying? We're gonna call it Rib Tuesday. So you ladies are gonna be the ribs, and um, in the ribs, we're gonna try to find some guys that's into barbecue, and they're gonna come get their ribs. So we're gonna see how we're gonna
Are we
name the
are we
show. But
matchmaking? Wait, so we match. Hold up. Wait a
Wait,
minute. We
somebody asked the question. Somebody asked the question in the comments, and I want to answer that.
What was the question? Because I didn't scroll up yet because I'm stuck on where I want to start when you get off. So you can go ahead and read
Okay,
that
he
one.
said that he agrees with me, but it's some women out here making more than their man. What's my thoughts on that? That's her business, and
Hey, look.
that's his confidence.
Yeah.
That's her business, and that's his confidence. Like, I think I was raised differently. I saw differently. So my thought process is different as, as far as a lot of these newfound now things that I've had to do, I've done out of, you know, I've come from traditional and then I come from survival. So I have both of them in me. So me being a single parent and all of that, that's survival. That was, again, some shit that wasn't on the bingo card. Want to make God laugh? Tell me your plans. So,
Right.
so you know, but I saw traditional. I saw, like, I believe my grandmother probably made more than my grandfather. So we talking years back. My grandmother was a RN. My grandfather was a mailman. But the shit was, his money was her money. His money was their money. Her money was her money. But with that being said, when shit went left and things needed to be taken care of, she had it to take care of it.
Yes. But it's still but
Statistically,
it but it still ran through Grandpa though.
but statistically, So, and here's my issue with 50-50. Statistically, women make less than men, right?
Right.
So if my 50 is my 100, what do we have to fall back on?
That's the point.
Because I'm
That's not.
not stacking and saving nothing. I'm not stacking, excuse me. I'm not stacking and saving nothing because my 50% financially is my 100%.
It's being utilized. Got you.
Right.
It just okay. Now it's commuting. I got you. I didn't
It
get it at
took
first.
you a minute.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell you I ain't get it, but I
I
ain't
saw
get
I saw the
it. But I
wheels
got it
turning.
now, so I can tell you I ain't have it because I got it now.
Right, right,
I saw
right.
the wheels turning.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
saw the wheels
Hey,
I'm sorry.
turning.
real quick before you get off, Blossom. I'm gonna read some of these comments, and I want a little bit of feedback. Tanya Berry said that dual role makes her move differently because she's want her king to step up, but some can't. Najee says, "Wow." Lily laughed. Uh, Side Dream says, "We are impatient and want instant gratification." Saji says, "No, no men are not to provide this dumbass table social media made up." Naji 2588, a woman is supposed to bring something to the whole of the relationship. Lily 97 says, "I don't know, that's tight." Mr. I can't believe he said that. Says, "I bring a new house, new car, and pay all the new bills, and I get used." Oh shit. Uh, so Tania Deline said, "It kills me when a man wants a woman to play her part when he only be bringing about 25%. Side Dream says a man can get a house without a woman. A man can cook for himself, and he can even please himself. It's bigger than that. We all need each other as someone in life's journey." My guy Kenny from 57th Street, my guy from around the way, Sandbox, finally joined the podcast.
Hey, Kenny.
I agree. I agree with her, but it's some women out here making more than their man. What is her thoughts? So we got a couple Jones on here, man. 57 Sean said he's tight. So what you think, Blossom, before you get off of some of the comments that we read? What that I read?
Literally, literally, any book that you read, the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, any religion, it says that that is, and I'm gonna give you one better. While we bigging up the moms, but every book says that a man is to provide and protect, and the woman is supposed to support that man
Right?
and whatever it is that he wants to do. Even
Correct.
the Quran say that when a man leave and a family break up, them kids go with that man.
That's true. But the question is, if
So,
if,
so
if, if, if it's on one side, if it's on one side that you want us to lead, but on the other hand, the woman isn't following, what is the man supposed to do? Now, I agree with what you're saying. I'm just saying for the masses, because everybody's not thinking like you. If the man is willing to lead, but the woman isn't willing to follow, what does the man do? And hold on, before you answer, 57 showing Sandbox, my guy Buck said, if the man pays all the bills, how can you save money?
again, again,
Tanya
she
Berry said, get a new boo.
that part. That's what I was going to
so
say about the woman not wanting to follow, but
so let
it's
me
systematically, systemically. I had a list. Mind your business.
Don't worry
I
about it.
struggled with speech in school, but systematically, we go back. The black household has been destroyed. We talked about that before. Section 8, blah blah blah. All of this other stuff that has led women to take these roles. That and
Right?
everybody with this whole, oh well, y'all want 1950s lifestyle, and I do understand that now you can't live 1950s lifestyle. So I never said that I wasn't. I might be 70/30.
Right?
I'll pay the water bill. I'll pay the cable
Okay.
bill. I'll pay the
Okay.
internet. that bill.
All right.
But at my big ass age, I am 42 years old. So any man that I get with, you had them bills before I came here. You was maintaining this before I got here. The only thing that I can do for you now is enhance it and make it better.
Interesting.
I agree.
So,
You
so
can't
let me ask
expect
you.
me. Hmm?
So I'm just curious. So we speaking biblical times, and we bringing it into current times. I do the same thing, but when we speak of a household during the biblical times, they lived in a house where there was no electric. They lived in a house where there was no gas. They lived in a house where the food that was gotten was either raised in their land on their land or hunted for. They did not actually have to go out and buy necessarily buy food. They might have bought herbs and different things to enhance the food and make it taste better. During those times was just a little different.
It
And like
was.
I said, I do understand. No, no, no. Like I said, I do understand that nobody is, no situation. Again, I'm just not 50-50. Like I said, I'm 70-30, 60-40. I'll buy the groceries. I'll pay the water bill. I'll pay the cable bill. Some shit like that. I'm just not, I'm just not a 50-50 chick. But again, in those days, while he was out hunting, she might have been carving the spear for it to be sharper. She was weaving the baskets to collect the apples in. She was, she wasn't doing the hard work
She was playing
on
out. She
the
was
land.
playing her part. She was
Right.
playing her part.
She wasn't doing the hard work on the land. And when he brought that cow home and cut it up or whatever he did with it, she fried it up. She boiled it, basted it, put it over top of that fire. Like,
I
I,
agree
I, I,
100%.
no, I like what Tanya Berry said. She said, biblically speaking, the women ran the house and had a side hustle while the man was out providing. Yeah, she made like you said, Blossom. She made sure when he came home. Once again, what I said, it was a soft place to land, and she made sure she did her part to make sure his 50 became 100 because she did her part.
right.
So
But the expectation of you want me to go out here, you want me to go out here, fight with traffic. No, let's start with the get up. I got to get up a half an hour to an hour before everybody else, get myself together. Get these kids up, get them together, make lunch, make breakfast, possibly make breakfast, make lunches, get them kids together. Now, all you did was wake up, wash your ass, brush your teeth, get dressed. You walked out the door. I done dropped these kids off to school. I done fought through traffic, got to work, worked 8 hours, put up with the boss's bullshit, came back on my way home. I done picked these kids up, came in the house, did homework, cooked dinner, cleaned the kitchen, got them bathed, and all you did was come home and drink a beer.
So this is interesting. So yeah. I
that was a nice breakdown, though. That was a nice
so
breakdown.
let's talk about it if you really want to talk about it.
Tanya Berry said that
But
part. That
okay,
was a nice breakdown.
let's really talk about that part. So I'm going to do exactly what you said. I'm going to run it through exactly where you ran there to make sure I understand it correctly. And then after I do it, I'm going to run down what we did. You ready?
Talk
And I'm
to
going to use
him.
myself as an example. You woke up this morning. You got the kids dressed. You woke up. Matter of fact, you said an hour early than what you needed to because you had to get the kids dressed. You woke up this morning. You got the kids' clothes out. They got dressed. You sat in your nice, comfortable car. If it's hot out, you got the air conditioner on. If it's cold out, you got the heat on. And you drove and you fought through traffic. Fought through traffic means that you sat and watched that light turn red and green 4 times and only moved an inch. That's fighting through traffic comfortably in your car. And you did that. We commend you and we appreciate you wholeheartedly. You got them to school. Then you went to work and you worked 8 hours, probably behind the desk, lifting phones or typing or maybe cooking something, lifting
They do
maybe a
manual
5 pound.
labor too. They do manual labor too. So just in case,
I'm trying to think of everything that they could
they
possibly be doing.
do
Maybe you
manual
lift a
labor too.
5 pound chicken because you're a chef,
I
or
done
maybe
went to
lift
the
some.
hospital. I done got spit on. I done got cussed out. I done got
Okay,
patients that refuse to give me their blood. I got this white doctor telling me that I don't know what I'm supposed to know, but I do know. I probably know more than
okay.
him.
So there we go. We're going to use you as an example since you put it out there. You comfortably went to this air-conditioned hospital and you dealt with some irate patients who didn't like you trying to help them, and you're doing your best to make them comfortable, and they're not showing you absolutely no appreciation. Then you go home, you pick the kids up, you go pick up dinner, you take the kids home, you make sure they do homework, and then you cook dinner. The kids eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's talk about the man. He woke up at 6 o'clock. He got to work at 7. He's putting things on his shoulder that's heavier than you and your children. 20 feet long. He's carrying a 3x12 up and down, putting it on a saw, cutting it. Physical manual labor that is beating his body down. He may not be dealing with uh, a patient, but he's dealing with irate customers. After I just carried this 20 foot long, literally, it's 20 foot long. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not over exaggerating. It's 20 feet long. It's 3 inches thick. It's 12 inches wide. This is on his shoulder. He done brought it down, cut it up for this customer just for him to say, "That's wrong. That's not what I said." "Excuse me, sir. It's right here on your paperwork where you said this is how you wanted it." "That's not right. I'm not paying for that." Now I got to take all of this stuff that I just cut up, take it back up the hill, get the correct one, bring it back down the hill. Now it doesn't matter if it's 100-degree weather or if it's 30 below, maybe not 30 below, 5 degrees below zero. This stuff still has to be done. Snow on the ground, sleet, snow, rain, whatever it is. Meanwhile, you're fighting traffic. You're watching a light turn red 4 times in your comfortable car. So yes, when I come home, I not that I want to, I need to recharge in a different way than you do. Yes, I'm not saying that you do anything less than a hardworking man. I am not saying that. But you can't downgrade a man in his way when you say, "Oh, you just sit down and get a beer." Yes, we need that. That stuff, hey, I'm carrying a whole skid of concrete. The bags are 90 to 110 pounds. This customer want 25 bags. I got to pick them 25 bags up and put them in the truck.
But
I
she's
We are
not
not the
downplaying.
same.
She's not downplaying what you did
When
all
you
day.
say, when you start off, not you in general, but when a woman start off and she say, all all you do is go to work and come home and you drink a beer. All I do, our jobs are not the same. Mentally, I'm dealing with just as much as you are, but you are not physically dealing with as much as I'm dealing with. You can't do it. You can't lift up a 3x12 20-footer. You cannot do that. I do that on a regular basis every single day. So when you say, "Yeah," and you just sit down and get a beer, I need to do that physically. My body needs to heal. So yes,
I
I
think
am not
I
doing the
think
same thing.
I think
I am
I think when it comes to relationships as well as friendships, as well as uh, anything, communication is the key. And understanding what your partner goes through daily,
And what they
you have
need, what
you
they need
have
when they get home.
yes, you have to understand because some people jobs are easy. Some people jobs are cupcake. Let's just be
not
honest.
mine.
No. I'm not
10 hours a
saying you.
day.
I'm not saying you, but to understand what your significant other goes through may be not just a physical beatdown. It could be a mental beatdown. It could be a draining beatdown because they was in the weather all day. So you have to understand what that person needs, and you have to be able to give that person that time. And I think once again it comes back to the communication that if your woman is a nurse and you understand that she works in Temple or she works at Einstein and she works at a place like that, that she's going to have a rough day when she gets home. Versus she works at Lincoln Hall. If she works at somewhere where it's prestigious and nice, it's a difference. So you have everybody's situation is different. Everybody's occupation is different. Everybody's situation is different. So so I, so for the viewers that's still on with us, I want you to take what your person has to deal with, and you take that and you understand what they need when they get home. And at the end of the day, male or female, make that place a soft place to land because that person was out in the world fighting and they don't want to come home and fight with you. They
Right. And
don't.
that's what I was getting at, which is
They
like,
don't.
if you're dealing with the right kind of woman, if you're dealing with the right kind of woman, if you have that rib, and even if you're that to her, she gonna go in that bathroom, she gonna smoke her cigarette, she gonna cry, she gonna do whatever it is that she do in the bathroom for that 5 minutes that she get in the bathroom. And she's still gonna ask you, how was your day? Let me rub your feet. Let me rub your back. Let me, talk about it. Let's decompress or whatever have you. But again, it comes with like Star said, it comes with understanding. It comes with knowing what your day is. It comes with communication and respecting what y'all expect from each other. And a lot of people don't come into and again, y'all are y'all just happen to be some of the lucky ones. But even with that, y'all might have had to fight it out and figure out what y'all liked after the marriage, after the I do's and all of that. But nowadays, I think some of us at our big ass ages are learning now to just sit down with a person and how was you raised? Was your dad home? What do you
Yeah.
expect? How
Yeah.
do you talk to your mother? How do you talk to your sister? How do what do you feel about this? What's your views on politics? To understand the person that you're dealing with. And like I said, no, nobody is perfect. You have to find what's perfect for you. So
Ooh,
again,
I like it.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
again,
Gotta find
But
what's perfect.
but Blossom, that goes back to what Heather said. That's part of the partnership. To maintain my rib status, I had to learn that when I was in a relationship, he moved differently in his decompression. I don't stop till everything is
it's
done.
done.
I mean, yeah, I mean, so I get it. And with the 57 show said, "Oh, push a dump full of trash." You know, my guy, he worked for, he worked for University of Penn and everything like that. So everybody has their own battle throughout the day. If you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a stay-at-home dad, if you push heavy logs and cut like my guy Pretty Boy Day, if you gotta deal with irate customers like me every day, it's a mental beatdown or a physical beatdown. So when you come home, you want that safe haven. And one of the things that I tell people this all the time: leave home at home, leave work at work.
But you
You
can't
can't
always
always
do that because
do that.
now you can't do that because now I'm sitting somewhere and I'm festering and I'm pissed off because this person and talked to me a certain kind of way and I'm taking it out on home and I'm taking it out on the
But
kids
but but
instead of
that's not
just
but that's
saying,
not fair
but
though.
some
That's
people,
not fair.
it's not. But some people, their decompression is, again, when y'all get that 10, 15 minutes that the kids, like I said, my big ass kids, it don't even, they didn't give a damn about me when they was little. But they 20 and 16 now. So I don't have that problem with putting somebody to bed or getting. So my quiet time is going to be my quiet time. And that quiet time is, well, how was your day? And I might just need to vent. Like, listen, because bull out on the train today because,
No,
whatever, whatever.
venting isn't bringing it home. Venting is releasing it. That's a difference.
So I can't leave it at work because I have to bring it home to release it, to be able to release it and be able to talk about it. And again, like I said, like you have to
I,
understand who you dealing with. Like I said, I had a conversation with a friend that was like, yeah, I work the way that I work because I understand that chicks ain't 50-50 and Blossom got a bad shopping habit. Damn, why Blossom got to have a bad shop? I do. I do. I
So
do.
so let me put this out there for y'all and for the listeners. And this I am talking from personal experience. Um, and maybe you can try it. And I'm not saying this because I've actually tried it. This is something I'm going to implement as well. It just came to me as I'm listening to you guys talk as well. Even if you don't understand what they're going through, even if to you it may be something that's considered easy, to you it may be something that's what? That's I wish I had that. I would rather do that than what I'm doing. Try to take yourself out of your thoughts and be
Empathetic. Because
empathetic
anything that you
to
bring to
them.
me is a big deal.
Right.
Anything that you bring to me is a big deal. I don't care how small it
So
is.
I have personally made comments like, "What? That's all you do? You lift phones? Like they're not even 2 pounds, and you coming home and you're tired and complaining? Girl, stop playing. Like, what's wrong with you?" So now, and I'm listening to you, and I'm thinking about those comments that I made and things that I've said along that. And I apologize. I think that's decent. So I've learned something from you in this text. So maybe we can all take that and use that to make relationships better. And things, if you even if you can't comprehend it, even if you don't understand it, you still can be empathetic to it. You still can have concerns and want to help, even if you don't. Because I'm telling you, I swear I don't understand it. You're comfortable. You're working in a phone store. I'm using that as an example. Doesn't
Yes.
necessarily have to be that, but how heavy are phones? I'm thinking about what I carry and what I do, and I'm looking at this little ass phone. They're sitting in a comfortable chair, and they got this phone that's this big, and then you're gonna complain and say that you're tired? What? Are you crazy? Dot, what's up, baby?
And like I
Um,
said, I mean, everybody deals with, I mean, and some people just definitely just bitch and moan. Because what I do now, I bitch and moan. It ain't nothing for me to bitch and moan about. Like, I just learned my real shit. Like, I just learned my schedule getting ready to change, and I got to work 2 extra hours. I got an attitude, but I don't do shit. And I know I don't do shit.
Right.
And I know even after I'm done not doing shit, I'm going to continue, I'm going to do less shit. Okay. So,
What
like,
a way to
that,
be honest, though.
really. But it's everybody deals with something, no matter how sweet you think the job is, no matter how hard the job is. Like, just going out into the world
Yes,
is dealing with something. And you have to have a partner, and you have to be empathetic to your partner as to what they're dealing with, no matter how minor it may be. Like you
I
said,
agree.
so somebody came in and yelled at you. Were you looking at, oh, somebody came in and yelled at you once this week? I done got yelled at all week long, and I'm lugging all these big ass logs and cutting and this, that, and the other thing. And this man made me, I had to go and cut this shit, come back. He tell me it's wrong. I do it in front of him. It's the same exact shit. And that is,
Yo, just for the record, that was a true story. Well, go ahead.
and I believe you.
No,
I
no,
believe
we
you.
believe it.
I
But
believe you.
what she's trying to say is don't take your situation and dismiss the other person's situation.
I agree.
That's that's what she's saying.
But
Hey, Blossom, man, we
and right, and I'm getting ready to get off. But the whole, because my phone just told me like, bitch, it's time to go to bed. But so I told y'all I'm an old lady, 10 o'clock. But
uh,
no, and the whole analogy of her going to work and coming home and all you did was go and have a beer was that when y'all are walking around, what she got an attitude for, what she mad for, what she this for, what she that for. It comes from having and why are women single? Because if I'm doing all of that and all you did was come home and have a beer, I'm doing it by myself. Like somebody on another podcast made a statement. It's a lot of married single mothers out here.
hey, but guess what? It's a lot of men coming home with dishes in the sink and laundry ain't done in the house looking like what the fuck.
But that's the exception. That ain't the rule.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And
They,
it goes back to you picked her. You knew
I,
this bitch didn't clean when you went to her apartment. But
I,
because she did the what is it?
the hot tour.
You got stuck on that. You knew she was dirty.
Hey, Star, she did that a little different.
Right?
You knew she was dirty. You knew she ain't clean. You just got
Right,
stuck
right,
with, she done did something.
right. Now, ain't about it down, about it down, it
Hey,
down. Yeah.
But
hey,
I'm
how
going to bed.
nasty would that be like? Hey, listen, we appreciate you tuning
We
in, baby.
appreciate you as
Tune in
always.
every Tuesday, 8 o'clock, as she do every Tuesday,
Yes,
8
she
o'clock.
does.
Thank
Yes, she does. We
her
appreciate you,
so
Blossom.
much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I'll talk to
much.
y'all later.
All right.
So much. All
All
right,
right.
baby girl. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Hey, man, we've come to the end of the show
Yes,
yet
yes,
again.
yes.
Huh? No.
No, I'm saying yes. Myra, thank you for joining in, baby. You're a little late, but I appreciate you. Late is better than not showing up. I appreciate you. Hey, Dave,
Yes,
this is a
sir.
great show, man. This is a great show, man. And I think that us as black kings with our black queens, man, we really need to learn to support one another better. We need to encourage one another better. And we need to learn to support one another because so often we think what we go through negates what someone else is going through. And we need to do better with that. We need to do better with that. But
Yes, sir.
go ahead,
Hey,
go
and
ahead and
let
give me
me
what you're
tell
gonna give
you
me.
why you need to download In the Streets Radio mobile app. Because day to day on there, baby.
We on
Listen,
there.
we on there. Let's get it, baby. Listen, you
I'm
get 24/7 access. Tune into live shows, podcasts, and your favorite music anytime, anywhere. Exclusive content. Get access to exclusive interviews, behind the scene clips, and more content you won't find anywhere else. It's user friendly. With a sleek and easy to use interface, you can find and enjoy favorite shows with just a few taps. Stay connected. Never miss an episode with push notifications for new shows, live events, and special announcements. Worldwide streaming, whether you're local or international. In the Streets Radio keeps you connected to the culture and community. So don't wait. Download now In the Streets Radio app today
that's
and take day to day with you no matter where you go. It's available now on App Store. Just search IDS Radio and stay tuned, baby. Stay connected today talk.
that's right.
A the fashion and music mixer.
Uh
When?
oh.
July 28th, 2024. Where? 515 Avenue on the states of Chester, PA. Time 3 p.m. to 7. And guess how much it costs? If you get it right now, $20. Early bird special. Hurry up. I'm not going to tell everybody. So y'all go get your early bird special tickets for $20. Shh, don't tell nobody else. You up, baby.
Hey, listen. You ain't tell them that IYBL was gonna be in the fashion show. You know
I
IYBL gonna be in the fashion.
said you up, baby.
Hey, listen, listen, this is gonna be IYBL first fashion show. I don't really like a lot of fashion shows, but this is gonna be a good fashion show. So I need y'all to come out and support. It's gonna be terrific. And we got some other stuff coming down the pipe, but I keep y'all posted with that. But
No,
besides,
forget all that. Forget all that. Did y'all hear what he said? IYBO. Did y'all hear that?
I'm your
That's
best
who
option.
he's featuring. IYBO. I'm your best
We
option.
we gonna be on the stage, man. We gonna be on the stage, man. And we got something else coming down the pipe. Sometime later on, it's going to be in Atlantic City. It might be in a casino. It might be in Harris. But stay tuned. You got to tune in every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Day to day talk. We're going to talk about it. Hey, listen. Hey, Dave.
Yes,
What
sir.
you know about what you know about Beyond Expectations, man? You
Beyond
heard?
expectation.
Did you hear about them?
Yes. I think they're beyond your expectation.
Oh
I'm not sure.
my God. I don't know, but Beyond Expectations at BEEVENTZ1 on Facebook. Beyond Expectations for decor, favors, and all accessories. Just because the prom is over, they still gonna help you for your birthdays, weddings, showers, even bar mitzvahs. Even bar mitzvahs. You envision it, they will go beyond. In celebration of 25 years of marriage this month only, you get 25% off their custom treat package. You gotta prove that you've been married 25 years. That's silver anniversary. We need the marriage certificate, god damn it. Don't be cheating. You ain't getting 25% off for nothing. We need the certificate. This includes 1 dozen customized shit bags, Pringles, water bottles, and Capri Suns, Rice Krispie treats, and candy bars or candy boxes. Check out their IG for specifics. And guess what? Not only do we have Beyond Expectations, putting everything together, we got not just desserts coming in wherever rather that you need it on IG, Facebook for their summer pop-ups. They're also available for proms, wedding and baby showers, weddings, trunk parties. Hey, listen, your kids is going to go away to college. You got to have that trunk party. You got to have that trunk party. So make sure you holler at my girl, Not Just Desserts. 4th of July is coming up on Thursday, or just next cookout. Check out their summerside mac and cheese, curry chicken, and rice, a.k.a. crack rice. Can I get a scratch? Can I get a scratch there? Can I get a scratch?
Hey,
Chicken. Hold
hey.
on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop. They got something new.
Hey, like
Chicken Caesar. Chicken Caesar pasta salad. Wait a minute. They didn't even tell me about the chicken Caesar pasta salad. Why am I?
What's up, baby?
Why am I reading this for the first time? I got a problem. And so much more. Don't forget their desserts, chocolate lover dream, strawberry shortcakes, banana pudding, not just banana pudding, goddamn day banana pudding, cheesecake.
Baby.
You want it? They have it all. DM for order. 'Tis the season for sweet, cool treats. Day, bring us home, Day. Bring us home, Day. One more. Bring us home one more time. Sipping with Sammy. If you ain't sipping with Sammy, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I don't know it all, Sammy, but I know that part. If you ain't sipping with Sammy, you get your fucking mind right or whatever he said. I like that shit.
Baby.
I like that shit.
Hey, listen. Last, but definitely not least, the most inspirational clothing line ever. IYBO. On Instagram, IYBO_CLOTHING. Clothing. I'm your best option. Philly-based urban unisex apparel spreading the power of self-esteem and encouragement. Let me stop there for a second. IYBO. I'm your best option. Think about the power in those words itself. It is billions of people on this earth, but I'm your best option.
Talk to him,
Do y'all
Dave.
feel that? I'm your best option. I'm just saying. They got hats, hoodies, sweatsuits, bodysuits, cargo pants, work gear, workout gear, summer body ready with sundresses and swimwear. Listen, man, they got it all. If you need it, they got it. They're your best option. Listen, you just got to take my word for it, man. Matter of fact, his work speaks for itself. Don't take my word for it. Don't take it. Go to his site, go to his page, look at it for yourself. I promise you that if you don't, matter of fact, I can't get in trouble for this because this is my money. I can do what the fuck I want to do. If you go to his page and you look through all his stuff and you don't see one thing that you like, I will personally buy you something off his page. What?
They gonna love it though.
You can't lie just to get something free because you see that sweater was fly, or that sundress was fly, or that bathing suit was fly. You gotta be honest and tell the truth. Be honest, and this only go for the first 2 people that contact me. Everybody contact me like, yo, I ain't see nothing, so you gotta buy me this. I want you to tell the truth.
They gonna lie, Dave. They gonna lie.
that if you go to his page, I promise you that you will find something in there that you like. I've been to his page. I see a whole lot of stuff I like. Matter of fact, I just wore one of his hood. It was too hot for this hoodie, but the hoodie was so fly, I wore it in the movie shoot. I wore it because it was fly.
That's
I
right.
had the swag and
So,
everything.
so
Look,
stay tuned, cause listen, my guy there. I got you. My guy there is not just a host, not just a host. He's a star in movies and plays. He's going to be. Listen, stay tuned. He got a lot of stuff coming this summer. Make sure y'all stay tuned every Tuesday at 8 p.m. to listen to what my guy, Pretty Boy Day, is bringing. I appreciate him so much. And just like he talking about the IYBO sweatshirt, he told me about not just desserts, crack rice. And I took his word for it. I was like, I'm sure it might be good, but I didn't know if it was that good. Is that good? Is
yo,
that is
it's
that good?
definitely that good. It's definitely
Is
that
that
good.
good? Is that
Listen,
good?
man,
So listen, is
go
that good?
to IYBOCLOTHING.com to grab your merch. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. I promise you that. All right, y'all. We are out of here.
Nick, I got you, baby. I gotta go get him from Virginia, but when I put him back in stock, I got you on that red joint. I promise you.
Y'all see that? Can you see that? What that say? Start.
Well,
What that say?
I don't know. I
You
can't
can't see
see
it.
you.
I got it closer.
I can't see you on my
Oh,
phone. For some reason, you
Baptist.
always. What it
Are
say?
you a rib or a thorn? Made by
Oh,
Tania Delina.
oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Why you getting special shirts and I ain't got no shirts?
You know
Oh man,
what?
we gotta have
We
a
gotta
meeting.
have.
He done had a day to day shirt, day to day socks. He had a shirt for the topic. Come on, man.
Yeah, I definitely had a
I
shirt
feel
for the
left
topic. I'm
out.
sorry.
I
You
feel
know what?
left out.
That's my fault.
I
I apologize
feel
for that.
left out. I
At
feel
the
left out.
last minute, I was like, I need a shirt to say it. At the last minute, it literally was like 20 minutes. If you remember when I disappeared,
Yeah,
I was putting the shirt on. That's how last minute it was.
got you.
So yeah,
Hey, listen.
I will get better with that.
Hey, listen. But guess what? That's what happens when beyond expectations, even at the last minute, they gonna make it happen. See, I told you they gonna make it happen. Last minute or not, beyond expectations, gonna make it happen.
Hey, we out of here, baby. Appreciate
We out
everybody
of
for
here.
tuning in. Tune in next week, 8 o'clock, till we done.
Ah,
Or y'all want to leave.
yeah.
Bring 10 people with you. Like, follow, share. Please, thank you. And we love you
Yes,
all.
we love you.
And don't
Holla.
forget our song, y'all. We still only got 7 words. It's going to be all right.
It's gonna be all right.
So. No, no, no. Baby girl, I love you so, but do you care? Do you even care? Oh, I'm out of here, baby. That's all we got.